From child stars to fashion moguls, the Olsen twins, Mary-Kate and Ashley, have been in the public eye for decades. But behind the glamour and the million-dollar deals lies a story that's far more complex. A journey full of struggles, heartbreak, and incredible resilience. Have you ever wondered what truly shaped their lives beyond the Hollywood spotlight? Today, we'll peel back the layers and reveal the untold tragedies and triumphs that have defined the Olsen twins and explore how they managed to transform their challenges into successes. Stay tuned, because what you're about to discover might just surprise you. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen were born on June 13, 1986, in Sherman Oaks, California, into a family that was anything but ordinary. Their parents, Jarnette and David Olsen, provided a typical suburban upbringing, but the twins' lives would soon take a remarkable turn. At just 6 months old, both girls snagged the role of Michelle Tanner on the beloved sitcom Full House. Imagine going from diaper duty to stardom in the blink of an eye. As the show premiered in 1987, the Olsen twins quickly became the heart and charm of the series, captivating audiences with their adorable antics and undeniable chemistry. Overnight, they transformed into household names. Their childhood, however, was not like most kids their age. Their every move was scrutinized under the spotlight, making it harder to experience those carefree moments of growing up. By the time they reached the age of 3, Mary-Kate and Ashley had fully crossed into the realm of celebrity. The sisters not only shared roles on Full House, but they also kicked off a business empire, releasing VHS tapes, launching a series of books, and even starring in their own feature films. Their childhood was dominated by work commitments, and while they racked up significant wealth, it came at the expense of a traditional upbringing. Even at such a young age, they were managed by Robert Thorne, a figure who helped mold their burgeoning brand into a cultural phenomenon. By the time they turned 10, the twins were already multimillionaires, drawing in an astonishing $1 billion through various projects. But beneath all the glittering success, whispers began to circulate about the strains of child stardom. Despite the bright lights and constant applause, Mary-Kate and Ashley would later reveal feelings of isolation and longing for a normal childhood, experiences many young stars would echo. As their childhood blurred into adulthood, the twins began to grapple with an intense desire for autonomy, all while maintaining the image that had been crafted for them. Their early fame laid the foundation for both future challenges and incredible resilience. While they captivated audiences worldwide, the pressure to conform to an image that was not entirely theirs became a daunting shadow that followed them as they grew up. Would they be able to break free from this mold? The twins' journey to stardom was nothing short of meteoric. When they were cast for the role of Michelle Tanner on Full House at just 6 months old, it marked the beginning of a lifelong journey in the limelight. Surprisingly, this wasn't a mere stroke of luck. Their parents recognized the potential in their daughters and quickly became their staunchest supporters. As Full House gained popularity throughout the late 80s and early 90s, so did Mary-Kate and Ashley. Viewers couldn't get enough of their adorable antics, leading to spin-offs and merchandise that went off the shelves, which seemed like an overwhelming dream come true. Suddenly, the twins were making millions, a fact that turned them into the golden girls of the television world. However, this rapid ascent didn't come without challenges. Balancing a demanding filming schedule alongside their schooling was no easy feat as the seasons progressed. The sisters mastered the art of juggling their growing fame, maintaining their charm while facing the pressure of constant public scrutiny. The twins' bond only grew stronger, and they navigated the ups and downs of childhood fame as a united front. But what truly cemented their status as cultural icons was when they launched their very own films directly targeting their fan base. Titles like It Takes Two and Passport to Paris became runaway hits, transforming Mary-Kate and Ashley from TV stars to full-fledged movie moguls. Fueled by their success, they ventured into a realm that many child stars never dared to explore production. The twins co-founded Dual Star Entertainment, giving birth to a mini-empire that produced a slew of direct-to-video films and merchandise. By their teenage years, they were no longer just adorable kids in Hollywood. They had climbed the ladder to become savvy businesswomen. Their faces adorned books, clothes, and various products, drawing attention from fans globally. Yet, beneath the surface of glittering success were rumblings of the challenges that were yet to come. A stark reminder that the rise to stardom is often paved with more than just red carpets and applause. As the twins continued to expand their reach in the entertainment industry, their fame also marked the beginning of public fascination and media speculation around their personal lives. Little did they know, the pressures that followed would leave a lasting impact. The rise to stardom undoubtedly shaped them, leaving fans eagerly anticipating what was to come next while simultaneously hinting at the struggles that lay ahead. But that wasn't the whole story. Amidst the glitzy world of Hollywood, where success rarely pauses, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen faced trials many wouldn't imagine. As child stars, their formative years were overshadowed by an overwhelming workload. While most kids played in the sun and enjoyed carefree days, the Olsens found themselves on set, juggling rehearsals, press obligations, and their blossoming brand. The pressure to deliver perfection was immense, leading to a childhood devoid of normalcy. The moment the spotlight shone brightest, whispers began circulating about the twins' emotional struggles. Both Mary-Kate and Ashley later shared that they often felt isolated in a world where friendships faded and true connections were hard to forge. With the constant scrutiny and expectation to perform during every production, the girls confronted the harsh realities of fame. While for many, childhood is a sanctuary of freedom, for them, it became a cage, forcing them into a perpetual state of professionalism. Far too soon. Their upbringing took a further hit as their parents' divorce unfolded during their teenage years. This familial upheaval added layers of complexity and stress to their lives, creating a tumultuous emotional landscape. Suddenly, the world of glitz felt heavier. The laughter and joy that marked their early days started to blend into anxiety and uncertainty. As their home life unraveled, it became apparent that the stress of their lives, captured on camera, didn't align with the restoration of a nurturing environment away from the lenses. Despite all the success, Mary-Kate and Ashley were struggling to find themselves in a world that kept pushing them toward conformity. One can't help but wonder how these early experiences shaped their perspective on life, especially when the cameras turned off. What truly lay behind those bright smiles seen on screen was a fight for normalcy, an ongoing battle that intertwined with their identities, and the effects of it started surfacing as they grew older. This unrelenting pressure and turmoil may explain the later challenges they faced in adulthood. The longing for authenticity became an undercurrent in their lives, shaping their choices and fueling their desire to step away from the very spotlight that made them stars. And as they navigated through these challenges, they sought refuge far from Hollywood, aiming for a semblance of a normal life. What happened during those vulnerable years may not just be a footnote in their history. It is a poignant reminder of the battle against the pressures of fame that so many child stars face. As the glow of Full House faded in 1995, Mary-Kate and Ashley found themselves at a crossroads. While many child actors struggled to transition into adulthood, the twins faced unique challenges amplified by their success and scrutiny. The pressure to remain relevant in an ever-changing industry was immense. Gossip columns buzzed with rumors of their personal lives, creating a world where every misstep was magnified. Alongside this, the strains from their parents' divorce added emotional turmoil, making their teenage years a turbulent sea of public expectations and private heartaches. Despite all that, they sought refuge in their work. They quickly pivoted to producing films and launching a series of direct-to-video productions aiming to retain their audience while trying to carve out a new identity beyond their childhood roles. But perhaps the most significant shift occurred when they decided to step away from the Hollywood limelight altogether. They embraced a quieter, more private lifestyle, focusing on their education and personal growth. This drastic change signaled a refusal to be merely viewed as former child stars, but instead as multifaceted individuals ready to redefine themselves on their terms. But that wasn't the whole story. Balancing their newfound normalcy with the lingering impact of their childhood fame proved challenging. The twins, now adults, grappled with the duality of their identity, the beloved characters they played and the women they were becoming. How they navigated this transition would set the stage for their next chapter, one steeped in both trials and triumphs. In their transition to adulthood, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen confronted a series of challenges that would test their resilience in unimaginable ways. As they sought to carve out their identities beyond their childhood fame, the pressures of the spotlight loomed larger than ever. Mary-Kate's battle with an eating disorder became public, thrusting her into the unforgiving glare of media scrutiny. Despite her attempts to find help and regain her health, the situation only intensified, with tabloid headlines often speculating about her well-being and painting a troubling picture of her life. Meanwhile, Ashley faced her own health struggles that compounded the difficulties of growing up in the public eye. She was diagnosed with Lyme disease, a condition that often left her feeling fatigued and battling to maintain a semblance of normalcy. The twins, once admired for their carefree personas, became symbols of the darker side of fame, a stark reminder that the glitz and glamour often disguise deeper issues. Yet, through these tumultuous times, both Mary-Kate and Ashley showed incredible strength. They learned to prioritize their mental and physical health above public expectations. During interviews, they opened up about their struggles, revealing a depth of character that resonated with many who faced similar battles. Their willingness to confront these issues head-on served as an inspiration to countless fans, highlighting the importance of seeking help and valuing one's well-being over societal pressure. But that wasn't the whole story. As they navigated personal challenges, a surprising turn of events triggered a major shift in their professional lives. In the tapestry of their public lives, the threads of loss and heartbreak have woven deeper colors that often go unnoticed. In January 2022, the world mourned alongside Mary-Kate and Ashley as they faced the tragic death of their beloved TV dad, Bob Saget. This was a devastating blow, not only because Saget was a family fixture during their formative years on Full House, but also because it underscored the precariousness of relationships built within the pressures of Hollywood. Despite the frenzy of media attention surrounding their family dynamics, the twins always maintained a deep appreciation for Saget's influence and mentorship. His unexpected passing left an emotional chasm, unleashed waves of grief, and illuminated the weight of such losses during a time when the sisters had already been navigating personal and professional obstacles. Beyond the industry sphere, both sisters experienced private heartbreaks that have shaped their perspectives. Mary-Kate particularly faced emotional turmoil during her high-profile marriage to Olivier Sarkozy, which ultimately ended in divorce. The public nature of this split caught the eye of media outlets, compounding the emotional strain she faced. The aftermath revealed her struggles to reconcile a turbulent relationship while trying to forge her own path as an individual and a businesswoman. Ashley, on the other hand, has dealt with her struggles in silence. Most notably, she faced challenges surrounding her health, battling Lyme disease, and the relentless stress that accompanies life in the public spotlight. Behind her fashionable facade lies a woman who has quietly confronted both physical and emotional struggles in her pursuit for peace and normalcy. This blend of personal and professional heartbreak has not only marked their lives, but has also added layers to how they approach their work and relationships. With their journey fraught with emotion, the Olsen twins have shown resilience in the face of loss while embracing a quieter, more reflective lifestyle. They may have stepped back from the spotlight, but their experiences continue to resonate deeply, painting a picture of strength and vulnerability. So, as we reflect on their journeys, it becomes clear that Mary-Kate and Ashley are more than just fashion icons or former child stars. They are human beings shaped by the highs and lows of life. What remains to be seen is how these experiences will influence their future endeavors, both in business and their personal lives, fostering a storyline that captures both triumph and enduring heartache. After years spent in the unforgiving glare of Hollywood, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen decided to pivot from acting to the fashion industry. This transition wasn't just about a career change. It was a rebirth. They channeled their experiences from childhood fame into creating something genuinely authentic, an empire built on style, sophistication, and exclusivity. In 2006, the twins launched their high-end fashion label, The Row. The name symbolizes their commitment to quality and craftsmanship, evoking the iconic Savile Row in London. This venture surprised many, as they had stepped away from the public eye to focus on their new passion. But they were determined to prove detractors wrong. From the very beginning, The Row distinguished itself with minimalist designs, luxurious fabrics, and impeccable tailoring. Their vision was clear: to create classic pieces that transcended seasons. Critics were quick to point out that the twins were creating a new definition of luxury, one that favored understated glamour over flamboyance. Fashion insiders began to take notice, allowing the Olsens to carve out a niche that straddled both accessibility and exclusiveness. The twins' dedication didn't go unnoticed. In 2012, they won the prestigious Council of Fashion Designers of America, CFDA, Award for Women's Wear Designer of the Year. This was a pivotal moment, as it not only solidified their status as credible designers, but also demonstrated their ability to transcend their past as child stars. But they didn't stop there. The Olsens also launched other lines catering to different audiences. Their secondary brand, Elizabeth and James, named after their younger sister and their older brother, introduced a more affordable range without sacrificing aesthetics. It quickly became a hit, allowing fans of the twins to access their designs at a more attainable price point. Despite the glowing accolades, the journey has been challenging. Maintaining credibility in an industry that often scrutinizes celebrity involvement is no easy task. Yet, Mary-Kate and Ashley have remained steadfast, proving their commitment through hard work and tenacity. They've continuously attended fashion shows, worked behind the scenes, and engaged in every aspect of their brands, showcasing their passion for design over mere fame. Their influence extends beyond clothing. The Olsens have set a standard for young designers and are empowered by their status as successful women in a primarily male-dominated industry. They serve as role models for those looking to break barriers while reshaping how celebrity figures are perceived in fashion. The journey of Mary-Kate and Ashley from child stars to renowned fashion powerhouses is nothing short of inspiring. Their commitment to creating high-quality, timeless pieces while staying true to their vision has not only allowed them to reclaim their narrative, but has also redefined what it means to be a successful designer. As they continue to evolve, one can't help but wonder what innovations and surprises these fashion moguls have in store for the future. Their story is a reminder of resilience, creativity, and the power of reinvention in a volatile world. The story of Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen is a remarkable journey intertwined with both triumph and hardship. Once adored as innocent child stars, the pressures of fame thrust them into a world where personal struggles and health challenges became all too real. Yet, through all the chaos, they emerged as powerful figures in the fashion industry, showcasing their incredible resilience and ability to reinvent themselves. As they've navigated the complexities of life in the spotlight, they've also chosen to retreat from it, prioritizing their well-being and privacy. This deliberate shift adds an air of mystery to their narrative, leaving fans and onlookers curious about what drives these twins today. What's next for them? Will they continue to innovate in fashion, or might they surprise us by re-emerging in the entertainment world? Their journey remains an inspiration, reminding us that beneath the glitz and glamour, every story has its struggles. As we reflect on their remarkable evolution, one thing is clear. The Olsen twins are far more than just former child actors. They are icons who have navigated the tides of fame with grace and tenacity. What do you think about the Olsen twins' incredible journey? Did their fame come at too high a price? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on Hollywood's untold stories.